Hi, everybody. I'm glad you're here. It is Thanksgiving week, and everybody, I'm sure, is pretty busy doing things, getting things done, and shopping. I was out today, and the crowds were a bit crazy, and everybody was a bit pushy. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't really need anything. Well, I needed one thing, but could have waited, I guess. Anyway, so it's Thanksgiving week, and I wanted to talk a little bit about this video is about growing my channel, growing a channel, growing your channel, growing the channel, growing a channel. I'm working on growing my channel, and I have been watching different videos on YouTube. Everybody has different advice. Everybody wants to tell you what worked for them, and and I mean it's legitimate. That's what's worked for them. But just because it worked for them doesn't mean it worked for somebody else. I have some people that I've watched and they're like, just get on there and do, be normal, do your thing, do a video while you're doing your hair in the morning or making your coffee or just being yourself. Just go and just talk about whatever you want to talk about and be consistent. Then I watch other videos and they talk about how you need to find a niche and you need to niche down until you get, pretty specific, and you need to find your audience and you need to talk directly to your audience and you need to do things this way and do things that way. And it has to be, don't talk about what you want to talk about. You need to get on there and talk about what people want to hear about. And then they go on to tell you how you find out what people want to hear about. Honestly, both sides are good advice. And I'm sure that both sides have worked for the people that are preaching that are talking about that. But finding what works for me is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find this happy medium. I know that I am over 50. I know that I have a lot of things to share and I want to share them. I want to help somebody. If I can help one person, that's wonderful. So I'm going to do a 7 video series. There are going to be 7 videos in this series. Okay, this is the first one, and this is an introduction of myself. Hi, I'm Shelly. This is Shelly's Everyday Adventures. I'm really happy you're here. Blah, 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 blah. But most of you know who I am. Maybe if you're new, you don't. I want to thank all my new subs, and I want to thank all the people that have been here from the beginning. I really appreciate you. I really, truly do. I'd like some feedback on maybe something that you'd like to hear about. So, this series that I'm going to do it's going to talk about reinventing yourself, which I've already done a video on that. It's going to talk about growth. We're going to have a little bit of family stuff in there. It's family's a good theme for this week since it's Thanksgiving. And I want to, maybe insert some humor if possible. I want to encourage you and I want to share my stories in hopes that I can touch you and reach you and possibly help you in some way. So, again, this is Thanksgiving weekend. It's been busy, or week. It's not a weekend. I'm sorry, today's Tuesday. It's been a busy couple of days. Everybody is out getting ready for Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is late this year. It's pretty late this year. So I've already started my I started my Christmas shopping probably a couple months ago, picking up little things here and there. I don't overbuy anymore. I used to, but it's just I'm taking on this minimalistic lifestyle. So I find that buying a bunch of junk that looks cute and people don't need or don't use, it's a waste of money. So I'm not doing that this year. I didn't do it last year. What I did do for my sisters last year, and I don't know if I'm going to do the same thing this year, I bought nice clothes baskets. I know that sounds crazy, but I bought really nice clothes baskets and filled them full of household items that they could use, maybe new dish towels, maybe laundry detergent even, but it's useful things. So that's what I'm doing. I want them to be able to use it. I don't want it to be tossed in the trash can. Oh, that was cute. It's gone. But this series, I hope, is going to help someone. I am hoping that you'll get something out of it. This video, like I said, is just an introduction to me to let you know who I am, where I'm going with this. Excuse me. And the second video is going to be about reinventing yourself over 50. I'm going to talk about a few things, maybe some new stuff that I haven't talked about before. And then the third one is going to be the biggest lessons I've learned from the 30 plus years of marriage. Fourth one is going to be embracing growth and change. Episode 5 is going to be the biggest mistakes, my biggest mistakes, and what they taught me. Number 6 is going to be finding the joy in the little things, finding happiness in everyday moments. I think is so important. And the other day I was really down. I did a little video on that, but I started focusing on the joy in the little things, and it brought me out of it. And you guys helped too with your comments. I appreciate you. And then number 7 is going to be advice I would give to my younger self. If I could go back and talk to myself, my younger self, what would I say? And then I might throw a bonus one in there about being a parent to an only child, which is something I can speak to. There is crazy complications that come with parenting. The guilt that can come with parenting. I carried guilt because I only had an only child, and she was an only child. She didn't have a sibling. But then I talked to other people who feel guilty because they had too many kids and they didn't feel like that they gave their children enough of what they needed. But that's for the other video. But I am going to do that. And these 7 or 8 videos are going to be in a series starting today. This is my first one, and I'm going to post one daily for the next 7 to 8 days. And I hope you guys will come to listen. I hope that I can help. Please feel free to ask any questions that you have. I'll try to answer them as best I can. Feel free to give me tips or advice on what maybe you think that people would like to hear. I just want to share, I want to leave something. I want to leave some kind of a legacy, and I want to help others. That is my main goal, is to try to help others make sense of this crazy, insane life and maybe work through it. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a great day. Thanks.